You know what pisses me off? For all these years I've worked with Ian, you know, probably for the past 5-6 years I've been Ian's partners on films. And lately we've teamed up with Mike. You might find him on there as Gray 1951, who is a know-it-all, well, at least he thinks he knows it all about films. Oh, I'm Michael Wilson and I know everything there is to know about film, with his perfect voice and his seemingly knowledgeable, you know, antics. And then you have Ian, whose dumbass wouldn't be able to tell you the difference between a film and looking out the fucking window to see people walk by. I don't know why I put up with these two motherfuckers. I've never been on my own, really. Ian has tried to hog the limelight for the past 6 years, and then we start doing these videos together, which I gotta carry Ian through it, and fucking, he thinks, I kind of talk him into the subject matter so I can find something that he actually can fucking talk about. I mean, this motherfucker thinks that Arnold Schwarzenegger is a classic actor. You know, he's tossed between Arnold and Sylvester. I mean, for real? This is a guy that proclaimed to enjoy silent film. His idea of a silent film is watching Commando with the fucking volume off. That's how much he knows about fucking silent films. And then you have Mike sitting over there talking about his gothic horror and his teenage angst films all the fucking time. Never has any originality. That's all he fucking watches. That's all he fucking watches. He goes out of his fucking way to find films that we've never heard of. And I sit back and go, oh, that sounds interesting. I want to watch it. I don't give a flying fuck about some degenerate fucking race car movie with a fucking werewolf at the end of it just because it has Barbara Steele in it. Who gives a fuck? I am so sick and fucking tired of carrying these two motherfuckers. God damn, Ian gets on my fucking nerves. All he does is talk about action movies, action movies, action movies. What are you, fucking stuck in the goddamn 90s? Holy shit. Holy Jean-Claude Van Damme. Oh my God. Here, let me watch this bullshit instead of watching something with some kind of meaning or some kind of depth to it. No, I want the plot to be non-existent or be about guns and explosions. I think he's a closet Michael Bay fan. I really fucking do. I've thought about that for years, actually. It's like, wait a minute, he's pretending to like silent film, but I bet he's over there watching fucking Mortal Kombat or some shit instead. You know, he shows us this silent film that he's never had the disc out of it. All he does is read the back. That's how much he knows about it. Oh, I know about a foreign film. Well, so do I, fucker. IMDb's all the way around the world. We can all fucking look at it. And then you have Mike, who sits in the same fucking spot all the time, sitting there staring at his fucking laptop with his goofy head. I mean, gee whiz. Quit wearing a hat. Shave your head already, man. You already gave up half your hair. Shit. And I'll tell you what, another thing that bugs me is his proclaim that, you know, Star Trek's so awesome. Nobody gives a fuck about Star Trek. All they do is relaunch and ruin that shit. They're going to get ready to relaunch Next Generation. How do you like that, Captain Picard? Let's bring him back for his fucking 80th birthday. These two guys make me fucking want to blow my brains out. Working with them and carrying their ass for the past years has just fucking drained me to the point where I just don't know what I want to watch anymore. I don't have, you know, I have true taste, Mike's too big of a fucking wuss to watch a slasher film. Oh, it's got blood in it. Ooh. He only watches black and white horror movies because the blood's made out of fucking syrup. He couldn't take a head being cut off. No, he wants to see juveniles racing hot rods down the street and then stopping at the beach and having a beach party, turn into a werewolf and run up in the woods and meet Barbara Steele in a black and white horror movie. There's no way. I don't understand how somebody can not enjoy a slasher film. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Ian doesn't like him either. Oh, there's no depth to them. They're just the same thing over and over. This is coming from the guy that thinks, you know, all of Arnold's movies aren't the fucking same. I mean, come on. You're gonna down me on slasher films and all you sit there and do is watch Lethal Weapon 1 through 50? You're fucking pathetic. Fucking pathetic. Start calling you Ian Michael Bay Mumford. How about Buckford? I don't know how I've lasted this long. I mean, I try my best to understand what's going on in their fucking mind. I try to play along. I try to pretend that they halfway mean a shit. You know, like they have any taste whatsoever. The only people on YouTube that have taste for films are Harry, David, and me. I don't know why I don't work with those two. I mean, Harry actually seems to know his shit. He doesn't shoot videos though, which I don't understand. But well, David doesn't really anymore anyway. All he does is talk about Asian snuff films or whatever he's always fucking talking about. But you know, I'd be better off working with them too. At least they know something. These two assholes just, I don't even know what they're talking about half the time. Ian's talking gibberish about fucking whatever. I bet he's a closet Adam Sandler fan too. I bet he loves all those dick and fart jokes and 90s comedy. He's literally stuck in the 90s. Literally stuck in the 90s. I think when he was little and he visited the set of Popeye the movie, something happened to him. He knocked his head or he ate some bad spinach or something and it totally fucked him up. Mike comes from the age of LSD, and I think maybe over the past 200 years he's gotten a little bit of Kraft dust in his nose, if you know what I mean. Breathing some macaroni and cheese. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't. I could go on my own, but then, you know, I feel so much pity for them that I feel like I have to carry them even farther. So it's probably what I'll do. I'll probably continue to work with these assholes and continue to care and pretend that their picks for our videos are wonderful. Oh my God, that's such a great film. I'll pretend like I watched it or that I've fucking heard of it. It didn't come from fucking a yard sale somewhere. If it's even a real movie. Hell, Mike probably just prints out his own fucking covers and starts talking about them. Nobody's ever heard about these fucking movies, so they're probably not even real. Or they're old home movies that he made at parties, and when beach parties were popular when he was, you know, the turn of the century. So that's it. I just had to say, I had to get this off my chest. It's been bugging me for a while, and I just didn't know exactly what to do. So I thought I'd come on here and just, you know, whatever. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, because right now I don't know whether to go do videos or run my truck into that fucking pole right there at 80 miles an hour. So, till next time, guys, thanks a lot. For all you assholes out there that don't know that this is in fun or a joke, because I'm going to get comments like, oh my god, they're so good, you're such a prick. I'm going to get those kind of comments, but you know what? I love these guys. They are two of the best YouTubers that are on the web. I look forward to hearing Mike every week come up with something just plain genius. And me and Ian have been friends for the past 6 years, and he doesn't think that he's any good at this or whatever. He goes through these spells where he's just down on himself because, you know, Mike is so great, and he feels that I'm really great too. And what he doesn't realize about himself is that he's got a knack for this, and it's his own knack. You know, he is absolutely one of the funniest people I've ever known. I've never even met this guy in real life, but his videos crack me up. He's got this, well, the dry British humor. He's got it down. I mean, he is a sarcastic prick, and that's what makes him him. So I just want to let you guys know, I don't hate these two fuckers. They're brothers in arms as far as it goes with film. David and Harry, they're part of this clique too, even though they don't really do shit. But for all you fucking idiots that believe this kind of shit, that's on you.